So the drill we do now is full court. We use two balls to start moving with them. You just saw them doing a lot of stationary stuff. And what you'll see is he's going same time, just like the first one. But if you notice, he's getting his outside foot planted each time before he changes direction. All right, keeping the head up. All right, and what you would want to do is keep those balls at your waist level here. Okay, so each time they're going same time and planting the outside foot. Now the wrinkle is if you're doing this with somebody, or you could do this by yourself, in between they're throwing in push-ups. So what you do here, especially if you have a workout buddy or something, you want to have that other person doing push-ups until you finish out the drill. And now they're doing machine gun the same way, full court, where you plant the outside foot, change directions, okay? And the other guy's doing push-ups. And the key is the other guy the other person has to do the push-ups until the other person gets back. And if you can't do the push-up, you have to remain in the push-up position, okay? So the next one they'll do now would be crossover. Now it's the same technique, but each time he's crossing that ball under and has the other one going over it as he's crossing over. So right here, the left will go first, the right will go second, the right will go first, and vice versa, as you see. And each time, as you notice, they're getting right back down into that push-up position. This one really tests your endurance and strength here. And now the next one here is he's going through the legs. So the same way that you just saw these guys going stationary, through the legs. One goes through the legs, one crosses over. All right, keeping that head up, keeping the balls at the waist level, not letting them come up too high. Is the same way they're doing it here. And also the most important thing, if you're doing this, the most important thing is trying to stay low, okay? Making sure you're staying low. And then in addition to that, keeping your head up, all right? You always want to try to practice, these kind of drills with your head up and doing them the right way. It's really not as beneficial if you're just trying to complete the drill, but you're doing it with the wrong technique or the wrong form. You want to try to do everything the right way, all right? And now they're doing behind the back. So each time they go behind the back, they're slamming it right now. And if you notice, their base is staying wide because a lot of times in games, it's tough when you're going behind your back. Sometimes guys can stick in and get their forearms into your body, and you lose the ball when you try to go behind the back because you get stuck. And if you have a wider base, you're able to really, be able to withstand the physical contact if somebody does foul you and it's not called. So we try to incorporate always having a wide base. The next one here, you see he's actually turning here. We kind of like to call this I used to watch Mark Jackson play, and he used to always back your guy down this court. But the good thing about what Mark Jackson would do was his head was always up the court. So if you notice right now, these guys are often their heads right now are never turning back. And the key reason why is because you want to be able to see the double team coming if it's coming, or you want to be able to see the court if a guy appears to get open. So if you see they're focused on the rim, you see me pointing there. But that's how you want to do that. And you want to slide into that position.